Hello learners, I am Dr. Sunita Dhal, Assistant Professor in School of Gender and Development Studies, IGNOU. I am your course coordinator for the course Mgpe 012 Women and Peace, and this course is part of your Gandhian Studies program, and I welcome all of you to the course, and I hope you will enjoy reading the course Mgpe 012. So let's have an overview of the course, and particularly when we are looking at women and peace, and you could see that women can be seen as a peacemaker in the complete in different conflict zones, as well as in policy making. So particularly this course is quite interesting and interdisciplinary, I would say that, because the central theme of this course focuses on women's role in the peacekeeping processes across social and political institutions, and the course looks at women's choices and agencies as new forms of protest and resistance. This is a very important dimension that we have introduced in this course, particularly when we are looking at women's choices, agency and decision making. It's very important that they can be seen as an actor in the peacekeeping process, or both within the domestic sphere as well as in the public policy, or sorry, in the public realm. Third important theme it discusses the role of women's movement in the conflict zones, and lastly, how do we interlink the relationship between gender equality, conflict and peace. I know that many of us, we view that women are actually they have participated in the non-violence movement, whether it is in the sphere of public policy, whether it is the freedom movement, or whether it is in some sort of environmental movement or women's movement, but it's the whole idea is to establish gender just society, or how to bring about gender equitable policy to the public forum or to the public realm. So this is actually with this keeping gender justice and conflict, the entire course Women and Peace has been conceptualized. And after reading the course, you are expected to demonstrate the following learning outcomes for this course. It's very important because I know we can have learners from different disciplinary background. Therefore, it's very important for them to know about the learning outcomes. The first learning outcome is to define the term gender and other basic concepts related to women's studies. It is very important that how do we define gender. The whole idea is that gender is socially constructed, it is not a biological construction. So the first 2-3 units are going to speak about the basic definition on gender and related concepts. Second is learning outcome is to explain the role of women in the context of non-violence and the peace process. Third is to draw and interpret some case studies related to violence against women from different feminist positions. So it's very important when we are looking at the current case of Hathras, and how the kind of gender based violence is there, and what we can see in what we can conceptualize as structural violence, the violence against a particular gender on the basis of caste, ethnicity, religion, race, sexuality, so on and so forth. So it's very important for all of us to actually look at the violence within the conflict and peace discourse. And the last learning outcome is to recognize the critical role of women for bringing gender just policy in the realm of development discourse. So it's very important that how it is the feminism is not about, or offering a feminist perspective is not about playing a moderate role or a balancing role, but at the same time it can enable you to have a critical thinking on the gender roles, gender division of labor, gender stereotypes, and how the society can be a just society by including or by introducing gender just policy in the development discourse. So precisely this is an introductory video, and we are going to follow follow different videos in different themes on the basis of your on the basis of the different units of the course in relation to women's role in society and family, their role within the community, then in the context of environment, in the context of development discourse, what are the peace initiatives in the global arena as well as in the national context. All of these we are going to discuss in the course, and I wish you best of luck, and with this I thank all of you. Thank you.